Hey collective, so I'm gonna do your reading. In this reading we're gonna focus on the career and finances, okay? So keep in mind while you're listening, this will be a general reading. If you're hearing something in this reading and you feel like it's not your story or it doesn't make sense to you, then don't force it. Trust your instincts first and definitely use discernment, all right? If you're already a subscriber, thank you guys so much for your love and your support. It really does mean a lot to me. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Cherrelle. Hopefully you enjoy the energy here and this reading. If so, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, okay? So collective, I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you're taking great care of yourself, all right? Let's get into this reading, okay? Holy Spirit, angels and ancestors, thank you so much for being with me. Please allow me to give the collective a clear and accurate reading. All right, so this is about the finances, Holy Spirit. I want to focus on finances at this time. What's the message for the collective? Thank you. Okay, the star came out. It says, have faith. The future is bright. Dreams come true. Positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. The light at the end of the tunnel. This is so beautiful. This is so inspiring. This is so like, this is going to be something that, you're gonna have to show a lot of strength, okay? At this time there could be some challenges around your money or around your career. At this time you could be starting something new, brand new, okay? And you might be feeling a little hesitant. I'm telling you, keep going, okay? Continue to push forward. Yes, the Chariot is at the bottom of the deck because you're on the right path. Okay, if you recently made some type of career change, if you recently went into business for yourself, if you recently, you know, disconnected from a job or whatever, however the disconnect was, you are on the right path. Okay, like I know it's a little bit scary, like it's scary for us at times when we leave, you know, like stable, they're not even stable, but when you leave like, you know, jobs that you've been at for years and years and you just go into business for yourself, because I'm really picking up on like a independent energy here with the star card here. You could be an Aquarius, but there is something here that you're doing and it takes a lot of skill that you already have in you, that you already possess. It takes a lot of bravery. It takes a lot of like, you know, strength to see this to the end, okay? Yeah, but you can do it. All right, you can definitely do it. You're in this position because the Most High Spirit said, like, I'm calling you to do this, so go do that. Okay, this is going to bring you so much joy, so much peace, so much freedom, you know? Chariot at the bottom of the deck, so you're moving, you're taking off, you're moving forward. Okay, like some of you were in dead-end jobs or you were doing things that weren't, that kept you stagnant. All right, you didn't find any growth in those positions, but you're no longer there, okay? Like you're moving out of that, okay? And it kind of feels like things are happening very quickly, or these changes that maybe recently happened, you might feel like you're not prepared for them, but Spirit is saying like, continue to go forward, okay? Allow Spirit to guide you through these steps, okay? All right, let's see. I'm gonna get into, I want to pull some cards from Tea Leaf. Okay, so Tea Leaf. The Chariot card, it says, rewards that come from hard work, successfully balancing many priorities at once, determination and willpower, public recognition. Okay, so in this position, in this new thing that you're doing, you will be recognized, okay? You're gonna see like the fruits of your labor, but you have to continue to put in that work, continue to stay focused. Don't let people that are, you know, not understanding what you're doing talk you out of this, okay? Okay, so let me go into another deck real quick. All right, Spirit, can you tell me more? You could be a Cancer, all right, or a, you could be any sign, but Cancer or Aquarius here. There is something that you're doing, like the work that you do. You're definitely a leader. You're an individual. You're someone who people look up to. You're very caring, very nurturing with how you deliver whatever you're delivering, okay? Whatever you're doing it with a lot of grace, a lot of class, a lot of like love. You put your heart into what you do. All right, so continue to do that. Continue to like show up every day and be real. Like, there might be a period in this process where you're gonna have to stand alone. You might be the only one doing this, that, you know, in your circle or in your family, you might be the only one. Okay, I kind of get this energy where you're an outcast. You know, you're an outcast. Not everybody is doing what you're doing, but Spirit is saying continue to go forward and watch where I take you. What? That's crazy. Okay, all right, Spirit, I believe it. I believe that, you know, like, if you allow Spirit to guide you, if you let Spirit like guide your steps and whatever you do, like, you can't fail, you know. All right, Spirit, tell me more. Thank you. Tell me more for the collective. What else does the collective need to know about this message? What else does the collective need to know or see? What else do you have? Tell me more, Spirit. Anything from this deck? Thank you. Okay, so love. Yeah, like, again, whatever you do, the way that you do whatever it is that you do, like, there's a lot of love here. You put a lot of love into the work that you do. Okay, like, you work from your heart. Okay, and that's like the best place to work from. Like, if you're naturally loving, you're naturally caring, you care about other people, you know, you could be you could be in some type of service. Like, you're here to help people. Okay, and you're doing this from a really like sincere place. Okay, and that energy, this energy that you put out, people recognize that and they know it's real, they know it's sincere. Okay, so it kind of feels like you might, you know, you might have some type of public platform. You might be on YouTube or Instagram or whatever, Facebook. You might be online, and Spirit is saying be yourself. Be real, be yourself. You don't have to pretend to be anyone else. People are gonna come to you because you are you, and it doesn't matter how many people are doing what you're doing. As long as you're being sincere, as long as you're being honest about what you're doing, people are going to naturally gravitate to you. Okay, and I'm speaking from experience. Like, if you are coming from a real sincere place, people are going to gravitate to you. Okay, that's just how that works. All right, be yourself. Continue to be yourself. And there's going to be moments when it is difficult. You know, it's going to be, you know, it's not always easy. Yeah, it's not always easy, but Spirit is saying, like, you can do this. All right, let's see. Tell me more. Thank you, Spirit, for this message. Thank you. Dragon. Okay, so be aware of self-delusion. All right, again, like, some of you, so there could be this energy where you might be doubting your abilities. You might be doubting, and it could be because of what you're seeing. Okay, you could have people around you. You could be looking online at other people that are doing the same thing that you're doing, like comparing yourself. Don't do that. Try to, you know, separate yourself from that. All right, you're in your own specific lane, and you might be feeling like you're lame, because I said lame instead of lane, but you might be feeling like you're lame. Try to get out of that energy. Try not to fall into that, because that's just another, like, it'll be a distraction. It'll stop you from doing what you're supposed to do. You're on a mission. Okay, there is something specific, very specific, that Spirit said, I need you to do this. Okay, and it sounds like completely opposite of what you used to do, but I'm going somewhere with this. So I want you to do this. That's what Spirit is saying. I want you to do this. Okay, you're going to be going somewhere. I want you to do this. All right, don't worry about what other people are doing. Don't worry about what other people are saying about what you're doing, as long as you are doing what Spirit told you specifically to do. All right, let's see. One more, Spirit. Thank you. bread. It says period of prosperity and abundance. Bread, okay? This is that money that's coming in. Don't worry about the money. And I know that's like, I really understand, like, that is easier said than done, because sometimes, like, I find myself like, okay, now, like, what am I supposed to do next? But I'm telling you, like, if you let spirit guide you, if you really allow the Most High to, like, guide your steps, you won't have to worry. Like, you really won't. Like, you'll be able to bring it back in. All right. There is going to be a period where you overcome whatever obstacles that are in your way at this moment, and you're going to see, like, all of your hard work pay off. Okay. There's a lot of money that's coming towards you. Okay. There's a lot of, like, success. Public recognition is here. All right. But also, you know, try not to, don't be in it all for the money. You know, like, if you really are out here helping people in whatever way that is, try not to be all about the money, okay? Because that's just going to, you know, block your flow, okay? All right, so I'm going to pull out some tarot cards. We're going to see what else Spirit has for you guys, okay? All right, Spirit, so can you tell me more about this message for the collective? What else does the collective need to see about this message about their finances? What else, Spirit? All right, what else do you have? Thank you. Yeah, Page of Cups, stepping into new experiences is what I heard. Okay, Page of Cups, trying something new. It's like you're the new kid on the you're the new kid on the block, or you're new at this, okay? But stay true to this. You're new at this, but stay true to this, okay? Spirit, tell me more. There is something specific, like you definitely have a purpose here. You have a calling. All right, Spirit has called you to do this. All right, you might feel a little bit inexperienced, or you might feel like a fish out of water. Okay, you see how that fish is in the cup? Like, you kind of feel out of place. You kind of feel awkward. You kind of feel like you're not doing something right. But I'm telling you, Spirit is saying be all of that. Be yourself. Like, show your flaws and all. Like, show the human side of yourself. Like, be relatable, you know? Yeah, like, just keep it real. Try not to yeah, I feel like you know what I'm saying. Like, try not to get lost in the crowd, okay? You're in your own lane. Yeah. The Eight of Cups is here, okay? Tell me about that Eight of Cups, Spirit. Some of you just got fed up, you know, with the past. The Strength card came up. But some of you just got fed up with your past way of doing whatever you were doing in your past for a living. It brought you down, you know, emotionally, spiritually. Like, it just felt like you weren't useful. And I understand that. So, and Spirit most importantly understands that. I'm seeing that you walked away from that position, and it really took a lot of strength. Okay, that was not easy. For some of you, like, this position that you walked away from, that's something you've been doing for a very long time, and it was providing a sense of stability to you. You know, like, you were getting paid every 2 weeks or every month or whatever. Like, you knew when your money was coming in. And it took, you chose yourself over the money, or you chose yourself, your happiness over, you know, like, whatever that job was, and you made the right decision. It really wasn't easy. Okay, with that Strength card, it wasn't easy, but you did the right thing, you know? And you're going to get to a point in your new career where you're going to understand exactly why you had to leave the old one behind. Okay, Star came right back out. Okay, we have the Star energy here. There's a lot of, like, healing work that you're doing just by you detaching from that old position and doing something new, something that you truly love. Like, you're putting your heart into whatever this is that you're doing. Okay, it feels like you're really working from your heart space. Like, you wake up with a smile on your face. Like you're not dreading going into work. And that's big, you know, like a lot of like people just hate going into work, which is understandable because you're not doing what your soul is calling you to do. But you took a different path and it wasn't easy, but it is definitely worth it, you know? Yeah, it's like emotionally fulfilling for you and everyone around you. Like you're going to be helping other people. You're going to be touching a lot of people, all right? Like your words, your service, whatever you're providing. Yeah, like you're going to really, bring in like this sense of balance to people. Like you really do help people, all right? So continue to do what you're doing. All right, Spirit, anything else? Any other messages? Any advice? I see 1555. Okay, so definitely about change. Spirit, any advice at this time? Any advice? Any other advice that the collective needs? Thank you. The 9 of Cups is here. You're on the right path, okay? If you recently like decided to do something different, just understand like you're moving in the right direction. And then in those times of confusion, like take a step back. Sorry about that interruption, collective, but I was just saying, in times of confusion, Spirit really needs you to take a step back. This is that energy of self-delusion coming up. This is overthinking. This is feeling like you're lame, or feeling like you're not doing something right, or feeling like you're just out of place. You shouldn't be doing this. Spirit wants you to be aware of this energy and don't fall victim to this. Don't fall in this trap, okay? You see how she's all like tied up and she's not moving, you know, like she's stagnant. Don't fall into that energy. Like this is your mind just playing tricks on you. Try not to fall in that energy, because Spirit told you what you needed to do. Spirit is showing you what you need to do moving forward. Okay, so trust in that. Trust in the Most High. Trust that like all of your needs are going to be met, because when you really like trust, like when you have faith in Spirit, it's like your needs will be taken care of in supernatural ways. Okay, like I've experienced some crazy stuff, you know, and it is like, it takes a lot of strength, it takes a lot of courage to just like to have faith like that. But the more and more you practice, the more and more you're gonna see how Spirit is just like preparing you. He's gonna continue to prepare you. He's gonna continue to provide for you, you know, like you don't have to worry. Okay, you don't have to worry about whether or not you're supposed to be doing something that the Most High told you to do. The Most High, the universe, God, like whatever you want to call the creator, whatever, you know. This is really good. It's really positive, okay? Tell me more about that. Thank you. Yeah. The Page of Wands is here. Got the Page of Wands. Yeah, this is like, if you're just starting this, if this is something that you like recently started, you're gonna start to see like how, like I'm just getting this energy where there is so much, like there's so much possibility here. Like you can do literally whatever you want to do, you know, like very inspiring. Okay, like you're inspired to do more, like you're inspired to create more. Like whatever you're doing, keep it up. Okay, Spirit is saying like you're doing a good job, like you're doing what you need to do. Okay, try not to stress too much about the money. Okay, try not to stress it. Like, and I know that's easier said than done, but Spirit is going to walk you through the steps. Like whatever you need to do to get a bill paid or whatever, Spirit will guide you through those steps. Trust that. All right. All right, collective, that's the reading. I really do hope that this one was helpful. If so, you can like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Bye.